and you don't seem to understand. A shame you seemed an honest man, and all those things you hold so dear. There's something whisper in your ear. 'Cause I am falling, I am fading, I have lost it all, help me to breathe. I am losing, I am hanging, I have lost it all. You know what that means. You heard me, bitch. You saw the shirt. You saw the shirt, you heard me, and I'm a little too high for Ultra Kill. So you know what the fuck that means, baby. It's Serial Experiments Lane time. Did you know that Serial Experiments Lane, there was a Serial Experiments Lane PS1 game that was only released in Japan? And did you also know that in 2023, it was translated into English and ported to web browser? I knew that back then, but my stream setup did not allow for me to easily change my stream hotkeys. So until I rearranged my Sammy and soundboard, I figured that was like off limits. But it has been in my to stream list for years now, pretty much ever since that was announced. So I've decided that that's what we're gonna do today. We'll be falling and experimenting on its lane. Help me to breathe. That's such a good song, goddamn. I hope you're all doing good. Let's move on over here. So, you can find this at 3d.lanegame.net. It is recommended that you don't play on Firefox, but I decided to be bad. They said they highly recommended a Chromium-based browser, like Chrome or Edge, but I despise those. I hate them. So I didn't do that. I did not use one of those. But I believe there's like a few settings you can mess around with and basically get everything running in tip-top shape. It looks like, if you'll excuse me, there's a little bit of a cropping issue. The website puts it in like a little box in the middle of the screen. So I have it kind of like cropped down to that little box. Let me add a couple pixels to the top and bottom here, because I know it's a little bit of a white line. That'll do, probably. So, yeah, welcome to the stream. Now, I know very little about this. It might take me a minute to figure out the controls because it's all keyboard. I don't think there's, like, controller support that I know of. And I tried in Edge and Firefox, but they'll, like, change your, like, you know, button mapping page. It's like, just click the button you wish to remap, and it didn't do it. It didn't work. It's just text. It's not like it just did the little text thing. So I'll just have to get used to it like it's me on my school computer in 2008 again, playing on EPSXE. So this is our big moment here. I was torn between this and full screen, because I figured this would be nice and atmospheric. I could like do this, have a little bit more atmospheric lighting, maybe even change this to hold on, give me a minute here, wait for me to get to a good color. This is gonna fuck with my green screen in it. What's a more atmospheric lane? How about that? How about that? I'm just all fucking... That's crazy looking. Yeah, let's do that. Now that's what I call atmospheric, baby. And it just makes it just makes the like this TV even more static. Hell yeah, brother. So this is the opening: is authorize user or load data. I believe X is. Oh. Oh, we can only write our name in here in katakana? Shit, hold on. Let me try to remember how to spell Shion in katakana. I believe it's this. She. Where's the little yo? Oh, fuck. I think it's that. And then I-U-E-O. Shion. And then where's N? Wait, I think I fucked this. Hold on. This isn't right. Where's yo? Fuck. Hold on. I'm trying to remember how to write in katakana. Give me a moment. She. No. Oh, okay. This is she. She. No wonder it's not doing it. No? Shion. There we go. Shion. And then I think I do a dash. And then Is that No, that doesn't seem right. Didn't look like an N, kinda? Oh, only in hiragana. No, fuck. Is it that one? I'm gonna look this up. Yeah, this is it. I got it right. No, I didn't. Okay, hold on. I gotta fix my old character. I'm surprised I remembered that. Shion. There. What is start? I guess that's start. Oh, fuck. Now, the website warns, like, they're like, hey, I'm confused in the FAQ section. And they're like, yes, you are. That's gonna happen. It is meant to be confusing. But I decided to go in fucking blind and raw dog it because I am not a pussy. Toku's diary. What? Oh my god, what is this?
今日でレインちゃんに会ったのは2回目。
Okay.
まっすぐな目で彼女に先生なんて呼ばれると少し嬉しくて顔が赤くなってしまった。レインちゃんにバレちゃったかな。
This is gay as hell
先生なん
already.
て呼ばれたくらいで赤くなってるようじゃ。私もまだまだ新米カウンセラーだね。でもレインちゃんに初めて会った時から感じている不思議なあの感覚は何なの？
It's autism. It's almost always autism.
あの目を見ていると私自身を見透かされているような気分になる。あの大きな目の中に映る私は頼りなく見えるのだろうか。それにしても
I
私
just
がレイ
did
ン
that.
ちゃんぐらいの頃って
It's to match the
あんなに
aesthetic.
落ち着いてたかな。
I was like, what would be a good lighting color to choose for this? And then I was like, whoa!
でも本当、彼女はとても落ち着き払っているように見える。
Does it not
12
go
歳なんて
further?
まだ子供だと思っていたけれど、レインちゃんは大人びている気がする。まあ、最近の子
If
供
I
はみ
could
ん
get
な混
cycling
ぜて
between
るって
these
言
three,
う
that'd be
し、
cool.
実際親戚の子とかも大人びたところもあるし、昔と今は違うのかも。なんだか私おばさんみたいなこと言ってる。
Yeah, literally.
幻
That's
覚なん
exactly
か
what
に
I'm
負
going
けない
for.
で、レインちゃん。
Yeah, Lane, I should have read any of that. Something along those lines.
今日でレインちゃんに会ったのは2回目。まっすぐな目で彼女に先生なんて呼ばれると少し嬉しくて。
I don't know. I don't remember. I haven't seen Lane in years. Full disclaimer. I've been meaning to rewatch it. So I have no idea who the fuck is talking. Okay, so we already listened to this one, but I didn't pay attention to it, so that's fine.
でもレインちゃんに初めて会った時から感じている不思議なあの感覚は何なのだろう。
Okay, let me go to hallucination.
あの目を見ている
Because
と
that was the part I missed.
私自身を見透かされているような気分になる。あの大きな目の中に映る私は頼りなく見える
And
の
do I
だろうか。
reflected in her large eyes look unreliable to her?
それにしても
I don't remember
私が
myself
レイン
being
ちゃん
as
ぐらい
calm
の
as
頃
Lane
って
when I was her age.
あんなに落ち着いてたかな。一応品がいいで通ってたから大丈夫かな。
It's the autism.
でも本当、彼女はとても落ち着き払っているように見える。 12歳なんてまだ子供だと思っていたけれど、レインちゃんは大人びている気がする。
She seems really
まあ
composed.
最
Say
近
that
の子供はみん
kids
な
are
混ぜ
getting
て
all
るっていう
precocious these
し、
days. True?
実
True.
際親戚の子
They're
と
on
か
the
も
internet.
大
They've
人
already
びたと
seen
ころも
beheading
あるし、
videos. It's 1998.
昔と今は違うのかも。なんだか私おばさんみたいなこと言ってる。幻覚なんかに負けないで、レインちゃん。
Yeah, don't let the hallucinations
私が
get
き
you
っと
down.
直してみせるから。
You know what I might do? Just real quick. I'm just gonna like do this high magnesium citrate. Cereal time? Nice, yeah. Our experimenting our lane is cereal. Yep. I just said anything at all. Hold on, sorry. I'm moving this down to the bottom here. That's just so something shows up underneath of me. Yeah, look at that. Ooh, that looks cool. How are you doing, magnesium citrate? So let's exit. So Toko's diary. Did we just open it again? God damn it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little surprised by this kind of Zelda CDI ass animation here. Okay. I want to see what's over here. MT update app. Data of Clan 01. Now, this website does have a walkthrough if we need one. Which I was planning to go in blind and just look crazy and silly. And that's like, you know, the journey. But if we get so stuck that nothing is happening, then we can check the walkthrough. Upgrade. Okay. I love doing that. It is. I know nothing about this other than that I sure updated. Oh, I should have clicked when it said unknown. What's this? Data of... Again, disclaimer, I have not watched Serial Experiments Lain in years. Weather break. Okay. Looks like shit. Weather update. It's bad. Okay. But yeah, I should have, when it said unknown there, I should have clicked. All right, and what's all this? Puffin cereal costs probably $17. Puffin cereal? Like Puffin Rock? Wait, hold on. Okay, obstacle. So Miski Wakura, please wait there in the waiting room. Lane, you don't have to worry so much. Please sit down there. Want some juice or something else to drink? It's fine if you don't want any, don't worry. I mean, Puffin Rock is also the bird. You've seen Puffin Rock. Juniper watches it a lot.
ありがとう。それじゃあ何がいい？とりあえずいろいろあるけど。同じで。紅茶でいいの？わかった。じゃあちょっと待っててね。はい。お砂糖とミルクは自分で入れてね。はい、どうぞ。まずかな。これね、アールグレイってお茶で、先生はこの紅茶が大好きなの。アールグレイ？そう。紅茶にもね、種類があって、香りとか味とか違うものなの。美味しい？
Puffin Rock! I did not even think about that! Oh my god!
試しにちょっと飲んでみればいいのよ。もし
think about that
美
at
味しく
all!
なかったら他のものにすればいいんだから。
That's crazy! That did not even cross my mind at all! Oh my god, that's like the new Puff the Magic Dragon. That's so funny. Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna turn this light on, but I am gonna turn it down. So it'll be very faint. That's crazy. I never even... Oh my god, that is so funny. All right, what was literally any of this about? Okay, wait there in the waiting room. Oh, did I accidentally like highlight all of this? Yeah. You don't have to worry so much.
さあ、そこに座って。ジュースかなんか飲むもの欲しい？そんなに緊張しなくてもいいのよ。
Puff and Rock is so crazy.
先生は喉が渇いたから紅茶を飲みたいんだけど、レイちゃんも付き合ってくれない？だって先生だけ飲んでると変でしょ？ありがとう。それじゃあ何がいい？とりあえずいろいろあるけど。同じで。紅茶でいいの？
I still have that, as soon as stream ended yesterday, I made another one of those drinks, and I took like a sip of it and then passed out on the couch, and I do have the rest of it in the fridge.
まずかな。
So she's just drinking the black tea? Great
アールグ
tea.
レイってお茶で、
Damn.
先生はこの紅茶が大好きなの。アールグレイ？そう。
Earl Grey.
紅茶にもね、種類があって、香りとか味とか違うものなの。美味しい？そうね。私にはいいかもしれないけど、レイ
Suits
ちゃ
my
んに
taste,
どう
but
か
I'm
な。
not sure about you, Lane.
試しにちょっと飲んでみれば
If
いい
you
のよ。
want to, you can drink a little
もし美
bit.
味しくなかったら、
If it's not to your
他のものに
taste,
す
I
れ
can
ばいい
make
の。
something else for you.
ね？ほら。
Here. I'm voicing everybody like, voicing everybody like Spike Spiegel. Why am I forgetting his name? Spike Spiegel's voice actor. What's his name? God damn it. I want to say Steve something. Be really annoying ask for an Arnold Palmer. Yeah. Okay, so that's just us enjoying a nice Earl Grey tea. Counseling's 2.
いい匂い。
Steve Bloom, that's the
さ
one.
あどうぞ。どう？あれ。
Looks as if you don't
あんまり
like
美
it,
味しく
huh?
なかったみたいね。苦い？
Too
お
bitter?
砂糖入れる？
What if you add some sugar?
じゃあミルクを
Well,
入
how
れた
about if you
ら
add
苦
some
みがな
milk?
く
It
なってい
might
い
take
かも
away
し
the
れないわ。
bitterness. That's just like where my voice is at today for some reason.
牛乳は嫌い。そう
I
な
don't
ん
like
だ。
milk. Ah, sorry, I didn't know. Well, how about if I get you some juice for you?
じゃあなんかジュースでも持ってこようか。
Hey, she also wants juice.
ごめんね。そうだね。
I
先生
probably
も
couldn't have
12歳
had
の頃
tea
に
at your
紅茶なん
age
て飲
either.
まなかったかも。紅茶には種類がいっ
And
ぱ
so
い
there
あ
are
るっ
lots
て
of
言っ
different
た
kinds
で
of
し
tea,
ょ？
right?
私もダメなのはダ
If
メ
you
な
don't,
の。
if I don't like it, I don't
も
like
ち
it.
ろん飲めないわ
Of
けじゃ
course, that
ないけ
doesn't
ど。
mean I can't drink it, but I have my own
相性っていう
preferences
か、
as to what kinds of
単なる
flavors I
好
like
き
in
嫌い
tea.
とか種類によって出ちゃうのよね。レンちゃんは好き
What do
嫌
you
いは？
like, Lane?
あ、牛乳は
Why
なんで
don't you
嫌
like
いなの？
milk?
お腹がゴロゴロ
It
する
upsets
の。
my stomach. She's so autistic. I love her. Truth be told, when I was a child, I had the
先
same
生も
problem.
昔そうだったの。だから学校の朝
Especially
食
when
で
the
牛
school
乳が
lunch
出るって
included milk. I can drink milk now, though.
今は大丈夫だけど。本当は好き
I
なの
can't
に。
drink it, but I really love it.
お腹に
True.
優しい牛
How about
乳
this
で
kind of
も
milk? Would that be
ね。
alright?
なん
Almond
で
milk?
牛乳？
Almond milk?
名前は忘れちゃった
I
け
forget
ど。
what it's called, but it's milk
お
that doesn't
腹が
accept
ゴ
your
ロゴロ
stomach.
しない牛
Probably
乳もある
lactate.
よ。レンちゃんとか昔の私のような子のためにね。
It's for kids who, okay.
お母さんに相
If
談す
you
れば
talk about it
きっ
with
と
your
探し
mother,
て
I'm
く
sure
れる
she'll
わ
look
よ。
for it for you. I actually tried lactate for the first time at my friend Will's house at MagFest. Shout out to Will. I don't remember that in the show, but again, it's been a long time since I've watched the show. Shout out to Will. Toku's Diary again? What about over here? Oh, God, there's a whole other thing up here. Shit. Okay. So far, yeah. Beverages Experiments Lane. I want to get to lab. There we go. She looks so weird. No offense to the devs of this game, but she looks really weird there.
牛乳にも種
Are
類
there
があ
different
る
kinds of
の？
milk as well?
そうね。
That's right. Although they're basically all the same, depending on how they're
加工
prepared,
の
there are
仕方
different
によっ
kinds.
て違う種類になるの。
Different kinds. Yes, just like in tea. Depending on which leaves are picked and how they're prepared, the same leaves can be very different. Ah, yes, the milk leaves. People too? Are there different kinds of people as well? Japanese moment. Well, rather than different kinds, each person is different in his or her own way. She's trying so hard not to be racist right now. For example, you don't like tea, but there are also people like me who love it. There are also people whose stomach gets upset when they drink milk, but there are also those who don't have the... yeah. However, there are also people who learn to drink it when they grow up. So grow the fuck up, is what she's saying. Lane, you'll probably learn to drink tea, you know. It's not a good thing, nor a bad thing. It's normal that there are different kinds of people. And that's why you can be proud of what makes you unique. Is this Lane staring out the window at the power lines? Be proud of it? I'm sorry, that's right. You worry, don't you? That autistic moment where you're like, what am I supposed to be proud of? You don't have to boast about it, but there's no need to mind what other people think, is what I meant to say. I have weird dreams. Is that different too? No. You may think it's different, but in fact, it is normal. She was just like, yeah, that's fucking weird. If you're worried about that, I might be able to help. Yeah, what the fuck is wrong with you? You dreamed about what? Not to help you stop having these dreams, but rather to help you to explain things you don't understand. If you come to me with your problems, I'd be really happy. You know, I've studied a lot to help you answer those kinds of questions. I'm still studying, actually. Hey, how do I become God inside of MySpace, actually? Is that a question you can help me with? Is that a problem you can help me with? Can I become God of Habba Hotel? If you're ever in trouble or something, I'd be glad if you came and talked to me. I'd like to know more about you, Lane. So would she. Would that be okay? Was she the one who was saying, like, she called me sensei and I got all blushy? Because this is crazy. This is giving girl Dr. Jacoby in Twin Peaks. They are, but it's delicious glass. They are. It is like a really yummy glass. Milk that doesn't upset your stomach. Oh, she's finally giving her the Lactaid. I appreciate that she didn't give her the Lactaid without consulting her mother first. Kind bars hurt your stomach. I don't think I've ever had kind bars. Hey, there's a little thing hidden back here. Why can't I select that? I had dinner with Takeshi-san today. We hadn't seen each other in such a long time, so I had a lot to talk about. I talked so much that Takeshi-san was... I missed her. Takeshi-san couldn't get off work during Golden Week, so we couldn't see each other then. That is crazy. Why would you eat 5 of those? Laugh and listen to all my stories. Maybe I need to drink the rest of my fucking cocktail. Maybe I'm too sober for this. Oh, I finally got my Adderall back, by the way. Because of the chicory, something to sweeten it? Okay. I think I made dried flowers with them. I want this happiness to last forever. That's too bad. Never works. I've tried. Oh, God. Yes, exit. Did I not have the right button? There. Okay, Toko's diary, and then more counseling. I want to learn more about Lactaid. I want to learn, let me... 8th of July, 2 p.m. second session. Come on in. Toka, hello. Hello, Lane. Hello. It's almost the summer holidays. Are you looking forward to them? Not especially. Let's see here. Today I'd like to play a game with you, Lane. That's why I brought this. What's that? I got you. It's an oil painting set. You like to paint, Lane? I don't like painting. Maybe. I see. Well, do you know tic-tac-toe? I got you. I don't want to play that. I'm sorry. Well, do you have anything you want to do, Lane? Become god of Habba Hotel!
じゃあ、レイちゃんが何かやりたいことってある？もっとお話を聞かせてほしい。
I'd like to talk some more.
お話。
What do you want to talk about?
何の話をすればいい？何でもいい。
Whatever, about you.
トウコ先生のこと。先生のこと。
About me? Well, I'm not that interesting, you know. That's kind of the whole plot. This sucks. Can I become computer Jesus? This is really literally who Grimes wishes she was. Look, I'm already 27. If we talked about me, we'd have to start all the way at the beginning, and it'd take forever. Smooth. Smooth, nice. And really, it's not a very interesting story at that. What kind of doctor are you? Get what? What kind of doctor, you ask? Well, I'll help people like you who worry about certain things and listen to their stories. And I give them advice to help fix their problems. Oops. You understand? I thought so. What's wrong? If you're not feeling well or you're not comfortable, please tell me. You can be honest with me. I should be more careful, really. You shouldn't worry so much. Thanks, that solved all my problems. Just relax, come and have a nice talk with me once a month. Okay. 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 Oops. Got it. Sorry. Exit. Alright, I don't really give that much of a fuck about Toko right now, but this is diagnosis? Is this where she gives her the tism? Is this Game of Stuff that's not talking about milk? I don't know. I have no idea I know nothing about this. I think there's going to be like videos considering diagnosis the client lives in a nuclear family with her mother and father. Yeah, but her dad just like sits in his goon cave all day. Both parents are middle to upper class and financially well-to-do. The parents have a stable relationship, do they? They do not seem to have mental health problems, besides the gooning. Concerning family history of illness, according to the parents as well as the database at our center, there is no neurosis, mental illness, suicidality, or consanguineous marriage in their family. I just remember him gooning. Like, I just remember she walks into him gooning. Kind of like she doesn't see the thing. He's not like stroking his shit right there, but like she's just like trying to talk to, and then it cuts to the over the shoulder shot, and there's just porn all over like his like dozen monitors. Like his parents are just, or like her parents are just like really absent and shit, if I remember right. Sure didn't diagnose shit. Did that not play all, or did that just play the one? Okay, concerning diagnosis. Oh. Alright. I see the problem. Let's go up and down now, though, actually, because we can. Diagnosis 2. Gate 1. What's this? Gate pass. Press any button. Okay. This one's got movie. We can watch something. I like the little buttons that are hidden in the back that you can still select for some reason. World Outlook. Okay. When did she wear that? I assume this would just be clips from the show. Why does it look like a completely different animation team? Okay. Or vibe. How many up can we go? I want to go all the way Up more. Up more. Level 6. Gate 2. How high does this fucking go? Lane's diary. Today I went to the library. I tried to look into difficult words that Toko used, like psychoanalysis, counseling, and so on. Girl, aren't you in like 8th grade? What? I couldn't understand. Am I stupid? I mean... Hi, Shao, welcome. I also think I say strange things sometimes. If I tell Kyoko and her friends about my trouble, they will think there's something wrong with me. It would be horrible if they felt like that. I can't talk to them about my trouble. Wee bitch. Hi. Grow up. I agree. Lane, just grow up and become fucking MySpace Jesus or whatever. So lab. I am curious how many levels there are before it starts to loop. Another Lane's diary. Are we back to the beginning now? Lane. 9. Oh my god. It keeps going up. All right, let's see if there's any like mini games or something. I don't know what kind of game this is. Again, I know nothing about this. I just know that it's like an odd interactive thing that is like very intentionally confusing. Yeah? Can I not? Damn, she sucks at watching this. Maybe that's the game telling me I have to unlock it still. What about this one? Okay. Yeah. This definitely is a different vibe than the show. This is how I met all my friends. All right, that was cool. That Lane, she goes crazy. She knows how to computer. All right, how many levels are we on now? Is this? So we're on level 11. There's so much going on here. What's this one? Auto update app. Okay, I think we're missing an update. What's this movie? Okay, never mind. I guess we can't access level 11 yet. And we're at site... What's this? We're at site A. Does that mean there's going to be more? Oh, Polytan 3D. That's fun. Okay. It's gone. Bye, Polytan. I miss you like my own son. How high? I just want to see how high this goes. 12. It's all very slow. I will say that. Like, I'm trying to move up through the menus faster, and it's just kind of not. $14. P205. 15. All right, what's this movie? A little bit, yeah. if I'd necessarily call it bait, though. The real ass bitch in a fake ass world. That's what that was about. I know that the creator was like kind of he thought like Americans would just hate it because they're racist or whatever, and was like kind of pissed that it resonated. Like he was like, wanted to make something that would just be like culturally jarring for the West, and it's like, no, we also love computer. And so then I don't know why he was so confused about that. Always remember, computer is for fun and toys. I guess sometimes she just eats the video. Behave. It was like, the guy who made this is weird. That's all I know. Is that he is a weird guy. But like he just wanted to make something. I don't remember if it was coming from like, because like Lane is one of those odd properties that seems to be particularly beloved amongst like either like communists or Nazis. I'm just gonna buy anime stuff, open-minded Japanese culture. Like, yeah, like, and so I don't recall if like it is to make like a more left or right-wing political commentary. But he wanted to make something that was like, he wanted to explore like the like dissonance between different cultures, like on purpose, and then accidentally just made something that was way more universal. Like, which is just a funny mistake to make to me. But I'm just like, well, yeah, what did you expect? Do you think you're the only one who computer? The message that computer is for fun and toys is gonna just like be like universal. Damn. Oh, fucking Scorpy ass Mike. Hey, your mic is clipping. You're sitting too close. No, he's not. I can't, he's busy gooning. Why do they sound like Scorpy in the fucking in the Breaking Bad VR? I'm just trying to watch all the one with movies because I like to watch movies and television. Mama, they're allowed behind you. That wasn't good. All right, stuffed toy. Oh, I do love this little guy. I always wanted her by her bear pajamas. I would. He's just hippie. He's already there when I was born. Notice we're seeing completely different personalities. I wonder if that's foreshadowing for anything. Update app. Can we update this one? Or is she gonna try to eat it again? Or whatever. Which one's this? Secret. That's what I don't get. If we use packet filtering here, then debugging won't be necessary. Shinji Ikari? No, not that. I wanted... Don't enter without permission.
友達はいる
My
よ。
friend is with
い
me.
つも一緒にいるもの。
We are always together.
うん、平気。
Alright. What's this app? There's an app here. Okay, another gate pass. Does that mean we unlock something? There's arrows pointing down on the side. Do they want me to go down? Like back to like earlier on the disc, maybe? Because I started just like, I was like tired of hearing about almond milk or whatever. So I just started skipping around. Right here, there's a disc. No, that's Polytan. Shout out Polytan. Well, now will they let me watch the movie about computers being for fun and toys? Which one is this? Have we seen this? I thought they turned gray once you've done them. So maybe we couldn't before. Psychiatrist.
コンピューター
Computer?
友達
A friend?
そんなこと考え
I
た
never
ことも
thought
な
about
い
it
よ。
that way. Computer
前にも同
is
じこと聞
friend.
いたじゃない
Tell me more about how computer is friend. The big O? I've heard of it. Oh, another movie. Hold on. Another movie we haven't watched over here. Go further. Come on. Yeah. What's this one? Yeah, I know of the big O. I remember. What? Did she? We can't watch this one yet. Yeah, I remember it being divisive. I remember it being like some people really did not like it. Let's get back down to like the beginning. God, why did I go up so fucking high? This is stupid. I'm all the way on fucking 10. It's fucking stupid. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why, like, people... I just remember it being, like, kind of disliked. For some reason. I don't know why, or if those people are, like, dead wrong. But that's all I remember. Gate pass 3, baby? Okay. So let's just go look for all of those funny computer discs and get free passes. Looks like there's another one over here. Oh, no, it was up. Unless that's it right there. Nope, one more. Okay. Hell yeah, we almost have a Rareware logo. You got an access pass. I sure did. And what's up here? More Polytan parts. Good night, Lava. Okay. I guess we're gonna build that boy throughout this. Update app. Okay. All right, I updated, whatever that means. Oh, maybe I can watch more of these. We're back on level 5. Okay, we're almost back at the beginning. I didn't think there was going to be so many levels here. Be tired, state, individuality. Okay. Hello, Lane. Have you been well? Yes, and you? Yes, I've been fine. A bit tired, though.
疲れてるの？
Tired?
そうね。
Yes, I've been pretty
これ
busy.
でも結構忙しいのよ。
Been shopping for a lot of almond milk and
そう
lactate.
だな。
Well, at least talking with you like this is something I can look forward to.
唯一の楽しみなくらいかな。
本当？
Really?
本当よ。
Really? What shall we
今日
talk
は
about
何の話
today?
をしようか。
What do you want to talk about,
レイン
Lane?
ちゃんは何を話したい？
先生のこと。
We didn't
先
talk
月
that much
は
about you
あんまり
last
聞け
month.
なかった。
I'd rather not. I'd rather talk about you though, Lane, not
レイ
about
ンちゃんの
myself.
話が先生は聞きたいんだけど。
I just realized this. Lane is basically
そう
like.
ね。一方的に聞くのも
But
平
you're
等
right.
じゃ
It's only
ない
fair
わ
that
ね。
we both get to talk about what we want. So this time we'll talk about me. But next time we'll talk about you, Lane. Is that all right? Okay.
何から
She's
話
kind of
せ
like
ば
a
いいの
data
かわからない
harvesting
けど。
scheme. I'm not sure where I should start though. My name is Yonara Toku. I'm 27. I'm a doctor at the Tokyo Research Institute for Psychotherapy. That's all about me.
精神病理研究室ドクタ
Oh,
ー。
okay.
こんなとこよ。
We won't get anywhere like
これ
this.
じゃ話になんないよね。
Like she's kind of just like spyware. Like she's just like, can I have some data, please? I promise I won't like implant your soul into the internet or whatever.
レインちゃんの聞きたいこと
Is there anything you'd like to know, Lane?
どうやって先生にな
How
った
did you
の？
become a doctor? I studied a lot at a place called the university. I wrote something called a thesis, and with that, I received my degree to become a doctor.
それで先生になれるの。
Okay. You sure did, bestie. Okay, so Toko is the one whose diary we're looking at, besides Lane's. And is this the beginning? Yeah, because I think we're back to like where I started. Let's go. Can we go all the way down to 1? Is there anything down here? Like, 3 looks empty. There's some stuff down there at 1. Why is like 1 and 2 and 3 so empty? I don't get why that guy you were talking about acted like this was supposed to be some Japan versus America post-war thing, trying to read about it. But I don't know. It's just weird. He's just, I don't remember. I don't know if it was a post-war thing. It was just like, it was more of like an experimental thing. Like, I wonder how different we really are or whatever, you know? That's what my backyard sounds like too, and it's very normal. In the interview, yeah, he's just, I don't really get it either. Like, like I said, the real mark of like whether or not I find art, a lot of art, whether I find it enthralling, it just has to do with like, if I like, something is good to me if I can like look at it and tell that it was made by an insane person, and Lane very much fits that bill. So the more eccentric and weird he is, the better. Like, why are these in the lower levels, the lowest levels? Maybe that's like, maybe there's something thematic about that. Life instinct function. I see. So we're at 1, right? Or are we at 2? Now we're at 1. The first task is to smile because that's computers are friends. I should have rewatched this before I did this game, actually. Tell you what, that's probably what we'll do. Like, I'm gonna keep going or whatever, but like, if I do like a part 2 of this, I don't know how long of an experience this is, but if I do a part 2 of it, I will watch the series again in between. All right, so this is like the very beginning, basically. All right, so Toko. Today I met my first client. She's a 12-year-old girl named Lane. I was uneasy at first because I didn't understand why Professor Takashima assigned me someone so young. But as soon as I saw Lane's face, it put me at ease. I just want to hand over my credit card information to her.
何か不思議な感じがし
I
た。
had an unusual feeling around her.
とにかく、
Anyhow,
研究の対象
even
年
if
で
she's
いただ
very
ろう
young,
が
she
何
is
だ
my
ろうが、
client.
彼女は私のクライアント。幻聴
It
症
seems
状
that
が
she
起
is
こっ
troubled
て、
by auditory and
精神的に
visual
不安定らしい。
hallucinations and feels psychologically
家庭
unstable.
環境とか
Could
悪
she be
いのか
having
な。
trouble at home?
幼児期の経験が
Could
屈
she be
折して
forming
イ
an
メ
image
ージ
of
で
herself from
きてるのか
experiences
し
in
ら。
early childhood?
なんとか
I hope
私
I
の
can
カウン
help
セリ
her.
ングで良くなってもらいたいな。少しずつ
I
心を
hope
開
she'll
いて
open
も
up
ら
to
える
me.
ように焦らずやってみよう。
I'll try my best. If you just hit her up in Roblox, she would. Like, that's all you need to do is just, let's just have this entire meeting over Roblox. And all right, there's another Toko diary. Yay.
明日はたけしさんと日
Tomorrow I'll
本
have
で
my
初め
first
て
date
の
in
デート。
with Takeshi-san since I
久し
came
ぶり
back
にな
from
んか
what?
ウキ
America?
ウキしてる。
Yeah, what should I
どんな
wear?
服着ていこっか
I
な。
better not wear anything too
あんまり
flashy or
派手
there
な
will
服
be
着て
more
いく
rumors
と
about
また
me.
噂になっちゃうしね。お洋服も買ってな
I
いけ
haven't
ど。
bought clothes in a long time or underwear.
買ってないな。
Ew.
いつもこんな時
Not that
間
I
じ
can
ゃ
even
買
buy
いに行けない
clothes
も
at
ん
this time of
ね。
day.
でもデートの途中
But I
で
can't just buy clothes in the middle of a date either.
たけしさんの前でそんなこと
Not in
で
front
き
of
るわけない。
Takashi. Not that kind of
そん
date
な
at
女っ
least.
て思われたくない
He'll start
も
to
ん。
think of me as that kind of girl. Yeah, you're not that kind of girl. I am. Very revealing that it's called despise there for talking about that kind of girl. Oh, never mind. Guess we're not doing that one. I don't know. She just always has. It's just that little fucking Anakin thing. The little. She's a Padawan. I don't know. All right, is this another Telko's diary? I haven't been paying attention to the numbers down there next to them. Hello. Oh. Hold on. And another movie. Lunch? Oh, I love those. Today was really busy.
でもたけしさん
I got to
やっ
have
と
lunch
捕
with
まえて一緒に
Takashi-san,
ランチ
though.
したもんね。だけど
He didn't look
な
well
んだか
today.
今日のたけしさんはいつもと違ってた。いつになく
He
そわそわ
seemed
した
fidgety
様
and
子
said
で
he didn't have much
時
time.
間があまりないからと言ってたけど、脳機科学
I
の
wonder
研
if he's
究
very
室って
busy in the research
そんな
room
に
where he
忙しい
works.
のか
Oh
な。
yeah. Is he gooning?
でも
Could it be that he doesn't like me anymore?
嫌いに
I
な
mean,
って
yeah, it could be that he's gooning.
まさか
That
そんな
can't
こ
be
と
it,
ないよ
right?
ね。
He's getting catfished by Lane.
でも、はるみの結婚式にも一緒に
He
行
said
か
he
ない
can't go to Harumi's wedding without me, or with me. I wanted to show him off to Harumi so much.
残念。
It's too bad.
もしかして、たけしさ
I
ん
wonder if
私
he's
が
being
結婚
cautious
願
with
望
me
強い
because
の
I have
かと思
wishful
って
thinking about
警戒
marriage.
してるのかな。
That'll do it.
そういう話よくある
I've heard that sort of thing can happen.
でも、
But I wanted to at least have a relaxed lunch with him. I hope that if he wanted this to be like a weird post-war America versus Japan thing, I would like to know if he has just a fucking insane idea of what America is. I think that would be very funny. If she was like, I wouldn't get slut-shamed like this if I were in America. And it's like, what? If Takashi-san stopped liking me. What? It's not completely true. It's too bad I can't see him for 2 more weeks.
気をつけて。
Proceed carefully, Toko.
いってらっしゃい。
Like, what if he was just like, yeah, I thought it wouldn't land in America because on America they eat computer. Like, it's just like something fucking completely insane. Like the Yeonmi Park talking about North Korea shit. Like, he's on some Yeonmi Park shit about America. Sure. In the sense that Earthbound is about having friends and a childhood, and Lane is about not having friends or a childhood because computer. A movie. That's how I know that this is not the same animation as the show, because the show train sequences looked very distinct. I don't know if you've ever seen what Serial Experiment Lane looks like, but hold on. And I realize it's going to be all weird and zoomed in, but it looks fucking like the way they do lighting, like this. Hold on. God damn it, of course. It's on fucking Pinterest. God. Yo, a noise?
Hold on, pause this shit.
Okay. Okay, so apparently if you sit on this menu, some stuff happens sometimes. That was crazy. I'm so sorry I ever tabbed out. What the fuck? Oh wait, I could also have just done this. But yeah, like it looks all fucking weird like this. Does not look like this at all. Alright, so that's the last time I tab out of this. Okay. Alright. Client is very cooperative and our sessions have been going smoothly. However, somewhere within her, she is still very cautious around me, and it is difficult to discuss her problems. We had some extra time, so I proposed that we play a simple game. She turned me down, and we went directly into our session. She takes much curiosity in me, an outside observer, but I think this has to do with her cautiousness around me. She plays with dolls at home and seems to have a complex associated with them. She has few friends, and playing with the dolls is her way of dealing with her loneliness. Do you know that? Are you sure about that? Wait. Nope. Oh no, what did I... Ah, fuck. There. I tried to do it funny. Alright. I haven't written in my diary for days. I'm not just being lazy, but what's the point of keeping a diary if I don't write in it every day? Things should be easier for me this week because Professor Takashima will be away. I want to go shopping. This diva. I need to buy a present for Harumi too. I wonder if Takashi-san will go with me. Would he mind doing a little shopping together, would he? Okay. I got all choked up at Harumi's wedding. I've never seen her look so pretty. She said she was going on her honeymoon to have a baby right away. Why would she do that? I'm glad she seemed so happy. I love wedding dresses. Weddings in churches are so romantic. Over 100 people attended the reception. I've never been to such a large wedding before. Oh, when will I be as happy as Harumi? It was a shame, though, that although there were many people at the wedding who knew each other, there weren't many people for me to talk to. And Takashi-san couldn't come. Kanako couldn't either. I know that people living in a society like this have lots of things they need to do, but I wish they'd make time to go to their friend's wedding.
なんて
Oh,
私
well,
が文句言う
I
必要も
shouldn't
ないけど
complain. Maybe that's the America-Japan
自分
shit
の
right
結婚
there.
式はやっぱり
I don't want all
みんな
my
に
friends to
祝福して
attend
も
my
らいたい
wedding.
な
He's trying to criticize that Americans have free time compared to Japanese people.
結婚願望かな
I guess I really do want to get married. That would be insane if they were like, yeah, America is too left wing. After this one, I might go run and use the restroom real quick, and I'll be back.
クライアントの受け答えに言語感
In the
覚が
client's
ついていない
response, a good understanding of language could be found.
しかしこれはいわゆ
However,
る
this is
病
not
状ではない
related to disease.
むしろクライアントは
It
言語
displays the
の高度な
client's strong
使用が
ability to
できる
use
という証明
language.
である体育と運
The
動の違い
client
は
differentiated physical
授業であ
activity
る
from
かどうか
physical
である
education, stating that the
集団
latter
行動
is an
さらに
undertaking.
学校という
In
舞
school
台
and
では
group
顕著に
activities, the
活
two
用
can be
することであ
compared
る
quite conspicuously.
運動が嫌いな
The
のであ
fact
れ
that she says she
体
likes
育が
physical
嫌いなので
exercise but not
自身
physical
の
education
自信
may
の
have to do with her lack of
価値を高くしてい
self-confidence.
るわけで
Or that PE fucking sucks. Anyway, I'm gonna go use the restroom. I will be back. Alright, hey, welcome back. And I don't know if Harumi was a character in the show. I don't remember this therapist either. I don't remember Lane having a therapist at all in the show. But again, it's been probably about a decade since I've watched it. Like, I think I last watched it in probably 2015. So, I don't know. But welcome back. While I was using the restroom, I looked into the I looked at the guide page a little bit. And yeah, this is the whole game. The whole game is just this. And there's like another thing we'll unlock. There's like a part 2 or like a site B eventually, but in the meantime we're just kind of going through these. And we're encouraged to go about them in any particular order. Though I believe we have pretty much everything that I'd need to go to the next side.
今日
So
は5年ぶりにかなこ
today I met with
再会した
Kanako for the first time in 5
久し
years.
ぶりに会ったかなこは
She's
全
hardly
然
changed
変
at
わって
all.
ない出版社で働い
She's
てる
quite
だ
the
けあって
career woman.
キャリアウーマン風で
But she has
少
loosened
しだ
up a
け
bit in the
昔
last 5
に比べると
years.
落ち着いて見えたかなってことにしといてや
I'll
ろ
just
う
leave it at that. Okay, shady bitch.
逆にかなこが言うには
On the other hand, Kanako said that I've changed a lot.
昔は少し
She said that I used to be
近寄りがたいイメー
difficult
ジ
to
があったら
approach,
しい
but
け
that I
ど
seem gentler
今
now.
は柔ら
Is
か
that
いイメ
really
ージ
true?
になったって本当か
So she used to think that I was
昔から
cold and
そんな目で
intimidating?
私を見てたのねうん許
Ugh.
さんかなって
She'll have
ね
no forgiveness from me. What do you mean? I love this diva. She's shady. All right. Is this another diagnosis? Matters for special mention. The client's tendencies disturb me.
病院でのレポート
Her
の
light
成功判定
reflexes were tested at the hospital.
アディ症候群に
She may have
近い
AD syndrome.
合わせて活発な
Together with
幻聴や
active auditory
巨大な層の
hallucinations and
右側
paranoia, she may have early onset general paralysis, though very unlikely.
ハッチンソンの山頂の症状はないので極めて可能性は低い
Okay. All right, and this is... Oh, we already watched this. Ah, fuck. All right, I guess... Do we have to watch it again? All right, and then counseling. This is another session with the both of them.
この間はごめ
I'm
ん
sorry
ね
about last time, but I'm relieved.
でもよかった先生嫌われちゃって
I was worried that you
もう
didn't like me
レイ
and
ンちゃん
wouldn't
来てくれ
come
ないか
anymore.
なって心配してたの
ごめんなさい。
I'm sorry.
レインちゃんが謝る
There's
必要
no
なんて
reason to
全然ない
apologize.
のよ悪いのは質
I was the
問
one who
攻めに
asked you a
した
bad
先生
question. What was the bad
許してく
question?
れる
Can you forgive me?
あり
Thank
が
you.
とう
Thank
それで
you.
ね
So I
今
thought
日
we
は
could talk about what
ちょ
we
っと
saw
この
see
絵を
in
見
these
て
pictures
話をしよ
today.
うかなって思ってるんだけど
それ、
They had that at the last hospital.
そう
Really? I wanted
で
to
も
play with
先生
this.
もこれで遊びたいの。
何かのテスト
Some
なん
kind
で
of
しょ
test, isn't it?
すごいわね。
Amazing,
レイちゃ
Lane.
ん
Do you know
知っ
about
てる
it?
の？これはね、
They call this the
Rorschach
Rorschach test.
test
I've
っていうの？
I've seen Watchmen.
別にこれで何が
This
テス
isn't
トで
really
き
a
るってわけ
test.
じゃないの。ちょっとしたお遊びって
Think of it
思
as
っ
a
てくれれ
game.
ばいいのよ。
でも
But
つま
that's
んない
boring. Get her ass.
そうね。
I guess so.
つまんなかったらそこでやめにしま
If
しょ
you
う。
think it's boring, we'll stop the test. How's that?
うん
Okay.
じゃあね。
All right, what do you see?
こ
I'm
れ
bored.
何見る？
Just
シミ
a splotch. Get her ass. Right.
でも何か
But
に
does it look like
例えると
anything?
先生は何
What do
見
you
え
see?
るの？
先生？
A person's
そう
face, I
ね
think.
人の顔かな。
怒ってる？
Is it angry? Is it also crying?
ちょっと怒ってるかな。
It looks a little angry.
つまんないよ。
This is boring. Lane. Lane.
そう
Right, a promise is a promise. Let's stop.
やめましょう。
Cool. All right. There's still one back there that we're missing.
そうだ。
So how's
学校
school?
は楽しい？
普通
Normal?
普通って？
What do you mean by
面白く
normal?
つ
Not
まんなく
interesting?
な
Not
い？
boring? Just normal?
うん
Yeah.
友達は？
How about
You?
friends? I have
友
friends.
達とよく遊ぶの？
How often do you play with them?
うん
Yes,
no.
but everyone's busy with cram school. The only place I go is here.
私はここぐらいだから
何か習ったりしたくない
Don't you
の？
want to learn something?
教えて
Calligraphy
とか
or swimming
スイ
lessons?
ミングス
Oh,
クールと
いいよそんな
it's
に気を
okay.
使わ
Don't worry
なくて
about
も
it.
ごめんなさい。
I'm sorry, I'm far from a good
先生
counselor.
が仕方だね。
何かを稽古をするよ
I'd
りも
rather stay at home
お
than
家
go out
に
and
い
do
る方がいい
something.
の
お家で何をしてるの？
What do you do at home?
秘密
That's a secret. Ah, that's mean. You won't tell me. Oh, she is a bad therapist.
だって恥ずかし
I'm
い
ashamed.
難しいことしてるの？
Are you doing things you're ashamed
多
of?
分
Maybe.
気に
Well,
な
now I
る
want to
な。
know. So be it.
まあいっ
But I'd really like to
で
know.
もなんだろうな。気になるな。
I'm catfishing your fiance.
話してくれ
I have to tell you,
る
I'd be glad if you did. I'd be glad if you did tell me.
ぬいぐるみさんたちと
You talk to my
話をする
stuffed
の
animals.
なんだ。
Is that it? That's completely normal. And here I thought. Also, I kill people.
てっきり
Thought what? Never mind. I used to have a stuffed animal I love.
先生もお気に入りのぬいぐるみあったっけ？
何のぬいぐるみ
What kind of stuffed
銀
animal?
行でもらった竜
A
のぬいぐるみ
dragon I got at the
なの。
bank. Weird, huh?
変でしょ。
なんで変なの
I'm actually doing crypto pump and dump
女の
schemes.
子だったらもっと可愛
Aren't
い
girls
動物
supposed to
の
play
ぬい
with
ぐる
cute
みを
stuffed
集めるじゃない？
animals?
それに、それは本当はぬい
It
ぐる
wasn't
みじゃ
even
な
a
くて
stuffed animal. It was a
金
piggy
箱だ
bank
ったの。
dragon.
でもすっごく大事にしてた
But
ん
I
だ。
still treasured it.
たっちゃんって呼んで話し
I
か
called
け
it
てね。
Touch On and talk to it all the time. Me too. I talk to my animals. Is that normal?
普通
普通よ。
That's normal. Do I look weird to
レイちゃんは先生
you?
が普通じゃない人に見える？
うん
No.
そう。
You're the same as me, Lane. We're not weird at all.
変なんかじゃないのよ。
She's very weird. That actually does sound really cool. When I was 5, we went to Chuck E. Cheese for my 5th birthday, and we had a cake that was shaped like a dragon, and it was so cool. She talked to the piggy bank because she was just like trying to manifest, like, ooh, come on, I need to get this bag, ooh.
アメリカ生活で自由
Kanika said that she thought the freedom and liberation of American living had rubbed off on me.
かなこにそんなこと
I was a bit embarrassed to hear that.
でも
I giggled when I saw that postcard photo from Harumi's honeymoon. Here we go. I tried to hide it, but I'm jealous. So did my friend, and he got fired because he showed up hungover as shit and threw up all over inside the suit. Kanika said that she still has no plans of getting married. I hope she doesn't change her mind all of a sudden like Harumi. What will I do when Kanako gets married? I'll be too sad. Takashi-san, what's going on with you? Oh, so apparently this was intended to be a multimedia project to begin with, by the way. It's just that only the anime like took off, really. But apparently from the beginning it was intended to be a multimedia thing. So this game is supposed to be something of a companion piece to the original. Oh, I'm so sick of all this work. Aww. I really hate Professor Takashima. There are other researchers you could delegate to. I've been in a bad mood lately. He sounds like a bitch. I agree. I haven't been able to see Takashi-san, and there hasn't been any new counseling work, and I've just been doing menial chores. It's really putting me on edge. Nothing's going my way. I can't be cranky. I'm a counselor. I'm sorry, Lane. I have to think of my work outside of counseling as part of my work, too. I have to do what I have to do, and I want to be recognized. Otherwise, I'll fail. As what? No, as an OF model? Come to think of it, it'll be Halloween soon. Oh no, it's a drag queen. She's gonna do her first Halloween in drag. Back in America, people getting ready for Halloween made every day feel like a festival. Those were the good days. I guess this year they won't be Halloween or Christmas either. I mean, that is like a thing I've heard of, like, you know, compared to Japan, like America, like you just have like free time at all. And Japan, like, kind of notoriously sucks for that. Like, we had an exchange student when I was in high school that stayed with my friend. And apparently when he had to go back home, he was just like sobbing that he didn't want to leave, go back to Japan. And when my friend, I had another friend that taught English in Thailand. But she taught English in Thailand, and every time, why can't I go there? Do it again. When she taught English in Thailand, apparently every single Japanese student just like talked at length about how much they fucking hated Japan. What is university like? You're in junior high now, aren't you? So if you're in junior high and want to keep studying, you go to high school, right? University is where people go if they want to keep studying after high school. Do you like to study, Sensei? I didn't used to. But I went to America as an exchange student when I was in junior high school, and I started to feel differently then. You were an exchange student? Wow! At the time, I just went because my parents wanted me to. Certain industries are more challenging, yeah. People have different ways of seeing things in other countries, and I learned a lot from that. It's like notoriously bad. That's one of the reasons like everything, like anime or like everything just takes place in high schools because it's like the last time anyone has free time. I learned English too. That's amazing, Toko-sensei. It's not so amazing. There are lots of people who have studied much more than I have. No matter how you put it, I'm a really lazy person. I like to fool around, really. I was a little floozy. It's boring to just study, isn't it? Do you like to study, Lane? Not really. What subjects don't you like? Japanese and physical education. Gosh, she's so fucking autistic. I love her. So you don't like exercise? No, I don't like physical education. All right, we read about this one. You like exercise then? Yeah. What kind of exercise do you like? The metal beam. Wow. I used to like running, but I was never good at the metal beam. I would spin around and get too dizzy. I like to spin around. Both frontwards and backwards? Yes, both. What don't you like? You don't have to answer if you don't want to. What kind of study do you like? I'm sorry. Are you tired? Why don't we end early today? I hate all of it. Was that what you were gonna say? It's true. So this is the one we couldn't do, right? This is the one they were like, no. Oh, okay. You want to talk about something fun? Do you like to take a bath or a shower? Whoa! Whoa! I like showers.
Oh.
Really?
先生はお風呂の
I
方が
prefer
好きだな。
baths, but I don't get a chance to take them much
で
at
も
home.
先生のうちってユニットバスだからお風呂だと結構めんどくさ
It's a
い
bit
の
of a
よ。
hassle to prepare for a bath, too.
毎日遅くに帰
I
って
usually
きたら
take
お風呂の
showers,
支
but I
度
take a
するの
bath
が
on
め
my
んどく
days
さく
off.
てついついシャワー
I
で
should
済
do
ましちゃうん
that.
だけどお休みの日は必ずお
Now
風
that I
呂
have
に
like
す
a
るの。
functioning bathtub at my
お
apartment.
風呂に入ると体中が
Don't you
温ま
like
る
the way
し
a bath
気
feels?
持ちよくならない？
お湯の中が怖いの。
I'm afraid of being in hot
溺れ
water.
ちゃいそうで。
Are you afraid of
違う
drowning?
よ。
No
じゃあ
electricity.
何が怖いの？
Short circuiting. She's a
よくわ
computer.
からない。
Not really sure. It feels like I'm being touched all over by
体に
something.
何かが触れてるみ
Love
たいだから
autism.
それは
Mm.
お湯
And
は
water
少
does
な
touch
く
the
とも
skin.
触れてるけど。
I have a different autism than that though, because I have the exact opposite autism. I was like, I need everything to be touching my skin at all times. That's why I love swimming and never want to get out of the water. So this one is the one we couldn't do. Nope. Must have missed something here.
私、変だか
Because
ら。
I'm weird.
ちょっと待ってレイン。
Wait a second, Lane.
レインちゃんは
You're
全
not
然
weird.
変
You're
な
not
子
a
じゃな
weird
い
kid
の
at
よ。
all.
子供の頃ってみんなそう
If
な
you're
の。
a kid with an active imagination, you're gonna have that kind of experience where you see human eyes in the
想
patterns
像
of a
力
wood
が旺盛な
ceiling.
子だったらみんなそういう経験は持ってるのよ。
でも違
But
う。
that's not the case.
レインちゃんは
Do you dislike being
人と
different
違
from
う
others?
自分って嫌い？
よくわから
I'm
な
not
い。
sure.
いい？
Okay.
人と違うからレイン
Lane
ちゃん
is
なの
Lane
よ。
because she is different.
レインちゃんは
You have a
とっても
very
想
strong
像力があって
imagination, and that's a good
それは
thing.
ねすごくいいことなの。だから自分のこ
So
とを
don't say
変な
that
子なん
you're
て言っちゃダメ。先生は全然そんなこと思ってないよ。
でも、テス
But
ト
the
した。
test. The RADS test? What did she score? 170? I'm sorry, but yeah, you're troubled, right?
レインちゃんは困ってるんだよね。先生は
I want to make
レ
sure
イン
you're
ちゃんを
not
困らなく
troubled.
ていいようにしてあげたいの。それにはね、
In
レ
order
イ
to
ンちゃんの
help
こと
you,
い
I
ろいろ
have
知
to
ら
know
なく
more
ちゃいけな
about
い
you.
の。でもレインちゃんが嫌がることはし
I
た
don't
くな
want
い。
you to do anything you
レイン
dislike.
ちゃんの困っているこ
I'll
とを
do
解
anything I
決す
can
る
to
た
help
め
you
に
solve
先
your
生がで
problems.
きるのは手
You're
助
the
けだ
only
け
one
な
who
の
can。truly understand yourself,
レイ
right?
ンちゃんのことはレインちゃん
Nobody
に
can
しかわか
understand
らない
Lane
でしょ。
except Lane, right?
レインちゃんは
Unless
自分
I
で解
become
決するしかない
Roblox
の。
Jesus.
先生が
Then we
手助
can
け
all
するの
form
に
the
レインちゃん
Giga
の協
Human
力が必要なの。
and turn into computer soup,
私は
and
何をすれ
everybody
ばいいの？
is everybody all at
今
once.
は何もしなくていいわ。
Right now, you don't need to do
先
anything.
生とレインちゃんは
Since you
友
and I are
達なん
friends,
だ
if
か
we
ら
keep talking, I'll slowly start to understand more and more about
一緒に
you.
話をしていけばレインちゃんのこといろいろ分かってくるから。そしたら
Then
先生が
sometimes I'll
こうした
say,
方がいい
you
んじゃ
might
ない
think
かって
yeah,
言
you
う
might
から
want to try this.
レインちゃん
And
が
if you
それを
think
聞い
that
て
sounds nice,
そうし
okay,
た方
let's
が
try
いい
it
か
out.
なって思ったらそうしてくれればいいの。だから今は
So right now,
レイン
it'd
ち
be
ゃんの
best
こ
if you
とを
tell me
先
all
生
about
にいっぱ
yourself.
い教えてくれたらいいな。
トウコ先生は
You won't tell anyone?
誰にも言わない？
うん。
Nope, it'll be
レ
our
インちゃ
secret.
んと私の秘密だもの。
友達にもお母さんに
Not
も
even my friends or my mother?
約束する。
I promise, if I lie
嘘ついたら
1,000
針
needles
千本。
of
針
silicone.
千本？
レインちゃんた
Don't
ちは
kids
知ら
your
ない
age
か。
know that?
先生たちが子
When I
供
was
の
a
時
kid,
は
whenever we made a promise, we said, if I break the promise, I will drink 1,000 needles.
飲みますよって約束してたの。
痛い？
Wouldn't that hurt?
痛いよ。
A lot, right? How many needles are in my stomach right now, Miss Iwakura? Iwakura?
先生の
I was made to drink
今
them
何本針
5
が入ってるで
times.
しょう。岩倉さん。
She's not gonna get that joke. 5,000? Wrong. Yesterday, since I went to the bathroom and flushed everything out, there's
5本
zero.
でした。
先生汚い。
Sensei, that's gross. Yeah, I agree. Talking about, I was pissing needles the other day, though. You know what I'm talking about, huh? I'm talking about kidney stones and a UTI. Am I right, fellas? God, I hate my bitch wife! Timing's all fucked on that one. Sorry. It wasn't good. So is this gonna let me read it now? This one over here? Or is it still gonna be like, no? Is it still no? Yeah, it's still no. All right, level 6. We love another diagnosis moment. Okay.
憶測での診断は
Making a hasty diagnosis is taboo, but thinking of the worst, I think I should obtain cerebral spinal fluids as soon as possible.
ご指導よろしくお願いします。
May I have your permission, please? Damn, that was a short one. How many more of these do we want to do before we move over to like haunted PS1 or something? I was thinking of maybe doing some more Ultra Kill, but I don't know if that's a good idea. I don't know if I'm in the right space for Ultra Kill right now.
こんにちは、レインちゃん。
Hello,
こ
Lane.
んにちは。
Hello.
あれ、
Hmm.
ちょっと元気が
You
な
don't
い
sound so
ね。
energetic.
気が乗らないって感じ？
Maybe you don't feel up for this.
今日
Why
は
don't we
ね、
quit now? Okay?
せっかくここまで来たんだ
But
から
since you came all the way out here, how about a cup of tea or something?
何がいい？
What would you like?
気にしなくていいの
Don't
よ。
be shy.
やる。
I want to do it. You don't have to force yourself. That might make you feel even
そう
worse.
いう
Take
無
my
理は
word
余計
for
にい
it.
けないんだから。先生の言うことは素直に聞いてほしいんだけどな。
私、
I want to be
治りたい。
cured.
治るって。
Cured, but
レ
you're
イン
not
ちゃん
sick,
は病気じゃ
Lane.
ないのよ。
ここって病院なんでしょ？
This is a hospital, isn't
う
it?
ん、病院の機
Well,
能
this
も持っ
place
て
can
るわ。
function as a hospital, but I see patients as my research at my research room as well.
でもレインちゃんは
Right now, I don't know if you are really sick or not.
先生は
My
多
hunch
分
is that
レイ
you're
ンちゃんは
probably
病
not
気なんか
sick,
じゃないと
Lane.
思っている。ただ、レインちゃんが
Still,
不
if
安に
you
思
aren't
ったり、
feeling well or
そ
are
れで
worried
悩
about
んでいるん
something,
だっ
I'd
たら
like to be able to help
助けて
you.
あげたいのよ。
私、
I'm not
病
sick.
気じゃない？
今はまだ
Right now,
答えられ
I'm
ないわ。
not completely sure, but you're
でも
probably
多
just
分大
fine.
丈夫。もし病気だと
Even
して
if you
も、
are sick, I'll
先
make
生
sure that you're
が治るよう
cured.
にしてあげる。
絶対？
You're absolutely sure that you can cure me? Absolutely. I will not let you be
先
sick.
生は、なんでレ
Sensei,
イ
why are
ン
you
にそ
so
んな
kind
に
to
優し
me?
く
Is
して
it
くれる
because
の？
it's your job?
お仕事だから？
Yes.
Yes. Oh, yes.
You're right.
Yes.
This is a part of my job.
でも仕事と
But
し
it's
て
a
割
type
り
of
切れる
work
部
that's hard
分
to
と
see as just
そうじゃ
work.
ない部分がいっぱいあるお仕事なの。ただ、客観
Most
的
of
に
the
診
time,
断
I
し
see
て
patients, diagnose
精
them
神
as
療法
objectively
して
as possible
るだけじゃ
and
治
give
ら
them
ないケースがほとん
psychological
ど
treatment,
なの。
but it isn't enough to make them better.
先生は研究者
I'm
で
a
もあり、
researcher as well
お
as
医
a
者さんで
doctor.
もある。目の前に困っている
If
人
I
が
see
いたら
someone
助
suffering,
け
I
ずにはい
must
ら
try
れ
and
ない
help
の
that
よ。
person.
そのためには
I want to
で
do
きる
everything
だ
I
け
can
の
to
ことを
help
した
that
いの。
person.
誰にでもそういう風にす
Would you
る
do
の？
that for anybody?
詳しく言うと、
To be specific, if I see someone suffering from something for which the cause is physical and
そ
obvious,
の分
I
野の
refer
専
that
門の
person to a
先生にバトン
specialist.
タッチすることもあるわ。例えば、
If there's a car accident or a poisoning, that's what I would do.
簡単に言うとね、
To put it simply, I'm not the kind of doctor who treats people who have something wrong with them physically.
それは先生には治せないのよ。
That was like as not simply as you could have
精密
put
検査を
it.
してみないと何
I
とも
can't
言え
tell
ない
for
けど
sure without doing a close examination, but I know that you had an examination before you came here
そ
and
の
that
範
no
囲では
problems
全
were
く問題
found.
はないわ。それに、こうやっ
Just
て
by
レイ
talking
ン
to
ちゃ
you
ん
here,
とお
Lane,
話を
you
して
don't
て
seem
も
to have anything wrong with
全
you at
然レ
all.
インちゃんは問題なさそうなの。ただ、
But
ま
you
だ
need
レ
to
イン
talk
ち
to
ゃんの
me and
話
tell
を
me
いっ
out
ぱい
much
聞かせ
more
ても
about
らっ
what's
たりし
going
な
on
い
with you,
と、
or I can't
レ
really
イン
help
ちゃん
you
が問
with
題に
what's
してるこ
bothering
とを
you.
解決できそうもないの。
Okay. Oh, we don't mind. Thank you for the follow. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Easy douse. Welcome to the stream. Yeah. Hi, welcome to the stream. My name is Sean. We're playing the Serial Experiments Lain game. I know fuck all about it. And I haven't watched the show in a very long time. We've been going at it for a little while. And learning a bit about Toko. And I kind of live for her. She's a little iconic. And then I'm figuring pretty soon I'll switch over to something else. Either the Haunted PS1 demo disc or Ultra Kill. We do a lot of that. But welcome. Excuse me. All right, Toko, let us have it.
今日で何回目だっ
I
た
wonder
か
how
な
many times I've met with Lane
レイ
so
ンのカ
far.
ウンセリングは。時々幻覚らし
She
いものは
sometimes
ない
struggles
み
with
たいだけど
hallucinations, but they don't seem to be
あまり
worsening.
進展はない。幻覚を見たりす
Seeing
るのは
difficult
本人にとって
thing
と
for
ても
her.
辛いことなんだろうと思うけれど。 決して
She's
暗い
not the
性
kind
格
of
の
kid
子で
that
は
should
な
be
いはず
gloomy.
なのに、学校で嫌な目
I
に
wonder
で
if
も遭
she's
ってる
having a
のか
hard
しら。
time at school.
でも
Her mother told me that
母
she
親が
isn't
言う
being
には
bullied.
学校でのいじめはないって聞いてるし。レインは
When I
学校
mention
の話題
school,
を出
Lane
す
tends
と
to go
口
quiet.
数が減ってしまうし。今
Maybe
度
I should
レ
ask
イ
some
ン
of
の
her
学校の
friends
友
at
達
school
に
how she's
様子を
doing.
聞いた方がいいかもしれない。
Can you do
私の
that? Is
小
that
さい頃
allowed?
のいじめと
I think the kind of bullying
今
that
のい
happens
じ
in
めは
schools
かな
now
り
is
違う
different
ら
from
し
the
いし、
kind that took place when I was younger. True!
なんと
True!
かしてあげたいの
I
よ。
wish I could help you, Lane. They're just doing like shady mean girl shit and not like overt
レイン
bullying
のカウン
shit.
セリングをした日って
I feel depressed when
な
I
ぜ
see
か気
Lane.
分が
Same.
暗くなる。
Same when I watch the show.
私が暗くなって
Can't
も
help
仕方
feeling
がないんだ
depressed,
けど。
but it's when I get that way that Professor
今日の世界に
Takashima
限
always
って
complains to me
たか
about
しの調子
stupid
につまらない
stuff.
ことで文句は言われるし。
Ah,
明日
I
は
should
お
kill
休
him.
み
I
だ
mean,
し
tomorrow I have the day
気分
off. I
転
should
換
kill
の
him.
知恵でよ。
I'll go out into town and kill him.
Oh,
do we have here?
shit.
Whoa!
Here comes Pat.
Oh, fuck, I interrupted it. I'm sorry. Oh, shit. I'm sorry. Sorry, hold on. I can fix it. I can fix this.
Oh, shit. Here comes Pac-Man.
Yo! Anyway. Sorry. Yeah, are you exploring the redeems and stuff? Yeah, feel free to type exclamation point rewards if you want to see a total list of things you can do. Hello? Oh, we got another one of these and we didn't miss it this time.
今年世界が滅ぶって分かった
If I knew the world would end today, I would forget about study and just do what I felt like doing. Okay. I'm glad you could share that with us, Diva, bestie. Whatever one I have selected, let's just do it. Psychosis.
私が問題にしてる
But
こ
what's
とっ
bothering me?
て
You mean my nightmares? Like me seeing strange things? Feeling like someone is touching me when no one is there?
何にも触れてないのに何かに触られてるって感じること
Yeah, something like that.
精神分裂
Aren't
病の
those
症
symptoms
状
of schizophrenia?
どうしてそんな言葉知ってるの？
Schizophrenia? Where did you hear a word like that? Who said that to you?
本で調べたの
I looked it up in a book.
レインちゃん、
Lane, it's a good thing to study hard, but it's dangerous to go digging around and diagnosing
あ
yourself
れ
when
こ
you
れ
aren't
自分で
sick.
病気を想像してしまうのはとっても危険なことなの。
She's anti-self-diagnose.
病は気からって言うでしょ
Had you heard the expression sickness and health starts with the mind? Actually, I haven't.
そう。
Oh?
でも、
Anyway, if you start diagnosing yourself, you'll start believing that you have all sorts of things wrong with you.
でも
I just wanted to know what's going on with me.
自分がどうなってい
This
る
is
か
kind of too real.
そうね。
I
よくわ
see.
かるわ。
I understand.
レインちゃんは正しいと
I
思
think your
うよ。
intentions are right.
でもこれは先
But
生
I'd like
か
to
らの
ask something
願
of
い。
you.
レインちゃんが直したいって
Please
思
don't
う
go
な
around
ら
prying,
変に考え込んで
investigating for things that you
詮
think are
索したり
wrong with you.
あ、調べたりしないこと、お願いできる？
Can I ask that of
先
you?
生は教えてくれ
And
る
will you help me find out what's wrong? Of course I will.
じゃあ今約束
So
しよ
let's
う。
make a promise.
先生はレインちゃ
I
ん
will
に
tell you
全てを教
everything
え
I
ま
understand
す。
about you.
隠し事は一切
I
し
won't
ま
hide
せん。
anything from you.
嘘ついたら
If you
ハリ
like,
セン
can I
ボン
cut off your
う
finger?
ーん、
Okay.
もっとすごいことで
You
きる
could
よ。
do something even worse. You can hammer a nail into my head.
変な
Ugh.
先生
You goofy sensei. Seriously though, I really want to help you.
本当に先生はレインちゃんの力になってあげた
I
い
don't know
の。
if you should be doing that.
先生は一人っ子だから。
I'm an only child. I always wish I had a younger sister. Someone like you, Lane.
じゃあ先生はレイ
You're
ン
my
のお
big
姉ちゃ
sister
ん
then?
うん、レインちゃんが
I'd
そ
be
う思ってく
happy
れ
if
ると
you
嬉しい
saw me
な。
that way. I will. Thank you. Anyway, let's end for today. You're tired, aren't you?
レインちゃんも疲れたでしょ。
うんでも
Not at all, but I'll do what you asked me to do, Sensei.
よし、その調子。
Now that's the spirit. Oh dear, looks like I'm the one who's tired here after
先生が疲
all.
れてたりしてね。
レインは
You're tired of
疲れ
me?
る
Oh my
違
god.
う違う。他のお仕事が結構忙しいの。
Oh my god, you're
レインちゃん
exhausting.
に会える時が待ち遠しいくら
I
い
like you and I'll
よ。
miss you when we meet again,
よ
Lane.
かった
That makes me feel better.
じゃあ、あんまり
Let's
遅く
end now
なると
then.
お
It's
母さん
getting
と
late and we don't want your mother to worry.
さようならトウコ先生
Goodbye, Toko
さようなら、レ
Sensei.
インちゃん。
Goodbye,
レイ
Lane
ンでい
Chan.
いよだって
Just call me Lane. It's a
妹に
bit
ちゃん
weird
付
for a
け
big
する
sister
なん
to
て
call
変
me
だよ
Lane Chan.
そっか。
Okay then, goodbye, Lane.
さようなら、レイン。
さようなら
Goodbye. This is definitely the kind of relationship you should have with your client as a psychiatrist. We're basically best friends. All right.
こんにちは、トウコさん。
Hello,
こんに
Taco-san.
ちはレイ。
Hello, Lane.
さあ、今日から本
Okay,
格
from
的
today
に
we're going to
レイ
really
ちゃんの
tackle what's bothering you, Lane.
レイ
I'm
が
sorry, I mean
怖い夢
Lane.
を見ないように
We're going to try to
いろいろ調
figure
べる
things out so
ね
you don't see nightmares anymore. I haven't seen nightmares much lately. Just sometimes I hear
聞
things
こえる
though.
時はあるけど、
聞こえる
Hear things like what?
何が
わからないの。
I don't know.
話し声みたい
Sounds
な。
like someone talking.
あんまり聞きたくないか
I
ら。
don't like hearing it, so I
気
try
に
my
しないように
best
して
to
る
ignore it.
レ
Do
イ
you know
は
whose
その
voice you
声が
hear?
誰かわからない
わからない。
I don't know. It could be a man's voice or a woman's voice.
女の人だったり。
Here, let me cycle through the different TikTok AI voices and see which one it sounds like. The sky? What part of the sky?
電線、
From the electric lines, somehow.
なんとなく。
電線から
Electric lines. Do you know what's inside of electric lines?
レイは電線の中身って知ってる
導線とか、
Wiring that carries electricity.
そう。
Right.
発電所で
They
できた
carry
電気を
electricity
送
that
る
comes from
道
power plants. Do you feel like you sense
電気みたい
electricity?
な感じがするの
よくわからな
I
い。
really don't know. Sometimes it seems to come from the sky, not the electric lines.
空から聞こえる気もする。
でも
Are you
今は
bothered by it
気に
right
ならな
now?
い
大丈夫。
No, I'm not scared now, but
ただ、
お母さんに話したら
when you told your mother, did she tell you not to tell anyone else about these things?
うん。
そう
Uh-huh.
ね。聞こえない人
People
に
who don't
は変な
hear
こと
these
言う
things
と
would
って言
think
われる
strange
の
things
ね
about you if you told them,
で
huh?
もね、先生
You
に
don't
は
have
言
to
っても
worry
いい
about
よ。
telling me anything you
安
want
心
to.
して
You
先
don't
生
have
は
to
レイの
worry,
こと
okay?
変だなんて思わ
I'm
な
not
い
gonna
から
think strange things about
病
you.
気だから
Because I'm
Lane.
sick? No, Lane, let's see. You know about sleep paralysis?
So,
Boy, do I.
金縛りって知ってるよね。
お化けが出て。
Is it when a demon comes out and you can't move your body?
レインはなっ
Right.
たことある
Have you ever had that happen to
何
you?
度もあった。
Many
怖かっ
times.
たでしょ
It was frightening, wasn't it?
う。なんで
Uh-huh.
そうなるかって知り
Do
た
you
い
know why sleep paralysis happens? Why?
簡単に説明
The
すると
human body
ね、
is very
人
mysterious.
間の体って
When you're sleeping, there are times when your mind is awake and
寝て
times
い
when
る
your body
時
is
に
awake.
頭が起きている時と体が起きている時とがあるの。わかる
Do you understand?
なんとなく。
Sort of.
それでいいわ。
Well, that's good
じゃ
enough for
あ
now. What
今
parts of you are
レイン
awake
は
right
どうなっ
now?
ている
どっちも起きてい
Both?
る。
うん。
Mm-hmm.
今先生が怖い
Suppose I
話を
said
して
something really scary right now and you felt scared enough to run out of this room.
どうする
What would you do?
逃げると思う。
Run out of the room?
ねそん
Okay.
な時に体が眠
Suppose that
って
you
いて
feel
動
so
けな
scared
い
that you want to run out of this room, but your body's asleep. Oh, okay. That's what sleep paralysis is.
Tsumaり
They
ね
cut me off. Damn it.
怖い夢を見
So
て
you're having a nightmare, but your
逃げ
body's
たい
asleep
の
and you
に
can't move.
体が
You're
眠
having
ってい
sleep
るから動
paralysis.
けなくなるの。
You see?
仕組みがわかると怖くない
If
で
you
しょ
know what's involved, it isn't so scary, is it? No, it isn't. I mean, you tell that somebody having a bad trip, you know, it doesn't really. You can know what's going on. It still sucks. How much more of this do we got? I think I might call that good for now. And we will switch over to how about some more, we could pick back up on where we were in the Haunted PS1. Or we could do some Ultra Kill. I haven't played Ultra Kill in a while. Yeah, let's do Ultra Kill for now. We'll see how we handle it. Actually, no, I lied. Sorry. Haunted PS1. We'll do more Haunted PS1. So, everybody stick around. Oh, wait. You are all a clump. A clump that doesn't exist. I eat the flesh of humans and shed blood. Look at your moronic face. Everyone who mocks me is a stupid asshole. Look, your construction is nearly complete. Oh, I want to laugh right now. Did someone enter this room? Fuck is this? Cool. Awesome, cool. So we'll call that for now. Don't go anywhere. Sorry for the clip show not working on the BRB screen. I noticed some of my browser sources are kind of broken right now. So
yeah, let's give a quick shout out to Christina Applegate.
Before we go, I wanted to thank her. I just realized that black does not like fully cover. Anyway, yeah, stick around. We'll be back with some more of the Haunted PS1 demo disc. And we will come back to this later, another time. Don't go anywhere.